Hey guys, my name's Adair Deputy. I'm bringing you to another OU replay using my Intimidate team, and yeah, this is a good battle I had. I lead off with Usain, he leads off with his Shaman. I get the Intimidate and I just Volt Switch out, thinking he's gonna go for the Seed Flare. I go into Biggin. He actually goes for the Earth Power, so I guess, and he's Life Orb, so he's fully offensive, I'm assuming? But this is my Assault Vest Venusaur, and it does some work. It takes the Air Slash like a champ. So I switch out into Spook because I don't have much recovery other than Giga Drain on Biggin. So I want to keep him alive, and I know I can take any hit with Spook, and he doesn't need to take hits. He just needs to be fast and deal damage. So I know I can kill that Shaman off pretty quickly. I predict him to go for the Draco or for anything that other than Psyshock because I probably could have lived a Psychic, to be honest. I cannot live a Psyshock though because I don't have any defense investment and I have an Assault Vest. So I die. I go into Spook. That would probably kill, but he does have the light screen up, so that's a bit unfortunate. But Spook dies and Biggin dies right off the bat. That's really sad. But I can go for the U-turn. I thought he would save it, and I thought I would get priority. If I knew he would not save it, I would have gone for the Bullet Punch, and that would have killed. Let's be honest. It's a choice banded Scizor. He goes into Vanish. This thing's annoying as fuck because all it does is Toxic, Wish, and Protect. I hate evolutions based solely on this. Except, I mean, I like evolutions, especially when you run cool sets. Like, I used to run Choice Specs Vaporeon, and that did a lot of work. What's it called? Offensive Leafeon and Offensive Flareon down in NU, that's cool. But this shit is annoying, and it's not even good. All it does is just waste time. Because you'll see, even though he just keeps on going for Wish, Protect, and I'm Toxic, it's not going to get him anywhere. So he's back to full, oh, that's good for him, right? No, because now he's back down at 22%, and a Scald will take me down to where Toxic will kill me, and Usain goes down. So not much action going on with the Intimidation right now, but he doesn't really have a team where Intimidation would be a factor, except for maybe the Absol, and, well, except for definitely the Absol, but even so, it's not the greatest thing. So he's low enough to where an Earthquake will kill, at least I'm thinking it has to kill, right? But he makes a good play and goes out into this thing. I don't lose much because I can go for a Stone Edge. He gets his rocks up because I missed the Stone Edge. I go for another Stone Edge and it does nothing. So he goes into Whirlwind. And I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that because that's negative priority. I know that, so I can go for the Will-O-Wisp. Oh wait, I missed the Will-O-Wisp too. And now I can go into Scizor, and he makes the good play here actually. I could have hit him up with a superpower and done probably massive damage just because I am a choice banded Scizor. I know this is Skarmory, but still, it probably would have done a lot of damage. But he actually goes for the Iron Head because he knows he outspeeds me because I'm choice banded. I don't have any speed investment. At least you shouldn't have speed investment. So I need a Will-O-Wisp on this thing. I need this thing taking damage. He's going to Whirlwind me, and I go back into Pirate. This thing, if this thing tries to hit anything with an Iron Head, it's gonna be doing like -2 damage. He Whirlwinds me again, back into Treads. I am perfectly fine with that because he's taking damage. So either he roosts now or Whirlwinds again. Either way, I get a free Morning Sun. He decides to go for the Whirlwind. I'm predicting that he's going to roost this turn, and I actually go for the. I actually don't predict that, and I go for the Stone Edge. Ignore what I just said. And now I predict this turn he's going to roost, but I outspeed anyways. That was a really dumb play on my part. Also, I missed that Stone Edge again. And I decide, I go for the Morning Sun. I think this thing roosts. No, it just dies because it goes in Whirlwinds again. So yeah, it really didn't do any work. At this point, I'm thinking I can probably OHKO this thing with an Earthquake. I don't, and it gets a Reflect Up. That's a pain in the ass. But that means Vaporeon can come in after rocks or damage. He does go for the Protect to get the last bit of lefties. See, I'm not mad at that because that mattered actually. Actually, it didn't. He would have lived on 1, but still, that could matter. Like, just wish protecting. That's just, I mean, it didn't get him anywhere. It didn't get any of us anywhere. I mean, it killed my my Manectric, but that's also because I decided to let it die to speed up the game. I know I can live a Scald because it's a Vaporeon. It's uninvested. It's this stupid Wish Protect set. And I'm a Arcanine. I can no longer live another one, and I actually do the math wrong because in my brain I wanted to be at enough HP to where I could come back in because I wanted to I wanted to be out with Landorus, switch in, get the Intimidate on Absol, and switch back in Landorus because this thing will die to rocks, and then get a second Intimidate on Absol. It doesn't work out that way. So I end up going for the Flare Blitz. It will actually do more, even though it was resisted, it will do more than Extreme Speed, and I die to a Scald. But at that point, the Reflect does wear off, and at that much HP, an Earthquake will kill, because it did like 27% or something like that. Um, with the Reflect up, so that will obviously kill. I know I can live a Sucker Punch because I'm a Landorus and we're bulky as shit. And yeah, I killed that thing with an Earthquake. And just don't Wish Protect when it doesn't get you anywhere. If it serves a purpose, okay, but don't when it's not. Stay dairy out there. GG. No re. And silence.